Hello, I hope that you're fine. I'm also okay this morning. And allow me first to thank God for giving me this opportunity to come and share with us once again. I can remember 2 weeks ago, the summer I was seated with my friends taking a cup of coffee. And I told them that in my next topic, I want to discuss about leader and leadership. And they asked me, Josephine, what will you tell us about leader and leadership? And we already know. Please look for another topic. And I asked them, please tell me who is a leader. And have been getting different answers from that point. And the answers that I've been getting is that a leader is that person who is very powerful. I said, okay. A leader, it's a person who is capable of controlling things and people. And I said, well. And there is another person who told me that a leader, it's that person who is capable of manipulating people, manipulating things, and even situation in order to fit where he or she wants. And I said, well and good. That is who we consider leaders. A person who is out there to control people instead of serving them. A person who is outside there to manipulate people and things instead of inspiring people. It's that person you think that is very powerful. We call them powerful because they work towards making us see their power instead of empowering us. And I said, well, those are leaders. And I will not talk about leaders. I want to talk about true leaders and true leadership. And who is a true leader? And I would say that a true leader is the person who is driven by the right motive and works towards impacting positively on other people's lives. A true leader is that person who has a vision and works towards making that vision a reality by putting people first. A true leader is that person who is capable of connecting with people, a person who is capable of giving hope to people even in very most difficult situations. That is a true leader. A true leader is that person who is capable of coaching an average person, a person with low self-esteem, and make them believe that they are capable of doing tasks and jobs that are being done by superior people. That is a person that I would call a true leader. A true leader is that person who is out there not to be served, not to seek service from people, that person who is outside there to serve other people. That is a true leader. A person who is capable of empowering than seeking for power. A person who is capable to inspire than just manipulate things. The person who can not just control and make people the puppets, but a person who can inspire people towards making the right decisions. A true leader, it's a person who can influence positively and make people work towards making their goals or fulfilling their life purpose, what God intended them to do. That's a true leader. A true leader is that person who is confident, a person who can be able to make decisions outright, not just decisions, but right decisions, thinking about the well-being of other people. I want to look at example of true leaders in the Bible. And I want you to think about Noah. I know many people, when they're looking at leaders, they forget about him. But I like this guy. Noah had that power to stand alone and do the right thing. That power of standing alone and doing the right thing, not thinking about what other people will say, not minding what other people are thinking, that only can make you a true leader. And that's why I consider Noah as a true leader. He stood alone and made the right decision. The leaders we're having today, who is that person who can stand alone and say, even if other people are doing 1, 2, 3, I'm going to stand by this because this is the right decision. Even if you guys, you go and you don't even elect me, I'll do this right thing. So a true leader can stand alone and make that right decision. Another good example of a true leader in the Bible, it's Abraham. Abraham was not scared of taking a risk and doing the unknown. When he was called by God and asked to move, he took that risk. Why? And God considered him a true leader, because a true leader is not scared of taking risks and doing the unknown, but thinking about other people and how other people are going to benefit. A true leader, it's somebody like Joseph who can be able to endure not only hardship but also pain and be very patient, believing that whatever he or she is doing is the right thing. So patience and endurance makes a true leader. Look at Moses. I don't know why I like this guy. But Moses was ready to stand firm and fight for the children of Israel because he was a true leader. And there is this other guy, and I want you to think about him when you're thinking about the leaders that we're about to elect come next year. When you look at Joshua, Joshua was a true leader. Why? Because he was leading by example, and a true leader gives people the freedom of choice. He allows you to choose what you want. He allows you to decide what you want. It's not just about manipulating. When you look at the leaders that we're having today, the people that you're calling my president, my governor, my MC, and all those leaders, what do? They're out there just to manipulate people to do what they want. They're out there to give us empty promises and telling us what they're going to do, but not telling us what we can do in order to achieve what we want. And when you look at Joshua, Joshua was leading so many people, but he taught them that me, Joshua, and my family, we have chosen to serve this living God who have brought us this far. And actually, I'm giving you this opportunity, you and your families. Make a decision of who you want to serve. And that was very risky, because imagine if these guys decided to choose some other gods and not the only true God who brought them from slavery. But Joshua was confident enough. He believed in himself, and he knew that he's making the right decision by giving these people the freedom to choose. Choose who you want. Make the decision of what you want to do. And this is the leaders that we want. Leaders who are going to give us the freedom to choose who we want. Leaders who will make us decide exactly what we want to do. So when you're going outside there, when you're thinking about the leaders that we're about to elect, I know that we have very influential people, but please do not allow them to influence you negatively. We have people outside there to manipulate us. Please do not be manipulated. Just go to that person who is going to inspire you. Look for the inspiration that is coming from that person, but not the manipulation, because most of the leaders we're having today, they just manipulate. That's why you're going to find people fighting just for another person. Why? They have been manipulated, but not inspired. Please, let us make an informative decision. When we are electing these leaders into positions, who are you looking for? Are you looking for somebody who is out there to empower you? Are you looking for a person who is there to serve us, but not to serve them? Are we looking for people who can be able to, okay, I don't know how to put it, people who are out there not for their own selfish motive, but for the good of many? Those are the people that we want. A person who will not just come and stand and make promises, I will do, I will do, I will do, I will do, and they don't do it. Why? Because they're just leaders. But who we want are true leaders. True leadership. What is true leadership? True leadership is just about service. A person who is outside there to serve and influence people to making them fulfill their life purpose. That is true leadership. Please, guys, I know we think that people who will come and give us money, people who will come and give us something to eat, we think they are leaders, and we are allowing people to destroy our societies and our communities, because who we are having today are just very selfish people that we're calling leaders. But let us look for true leadership when we are going outside there. I know you're smart. I know God has given you that. Okay, believe in your intuition when you're making that decision. Let us choose the leaders who will be outside there to serve us, but not to seek for our service. God bless you so much, and I love you.